Hello friends, welcome to Engineering Funda family. In this video, I'll explain you transistor as a switch. So one should know what is switch. See, switch is having two different states, on and off. So here we will be using transistor as a switch. So here when transistor is on, at that time it will be there in saturation mode, and as if transistor is off, at that time it will be there in cutoff mode. So here we will be using transistor as a switch. If it is on, then higher current will flow through it, means it is there in saturation mode. If it is off, then current cannot pass through it, means it is there in cutoff mode. So for that, we are having transistor over here, you see, that is biased by VCC RC resistance, and output is taken from the collector of transistor, and input is given to the base via resistance RB. Here if you observe V in, so that is having square wave input. So let us try to understand working for 0 to pi first. So during 0 to pi, what will happen, you see. So for 0 to pi, see, higher potential is given at input, because of which IB current will be high. As if IB current is high, means this transistor Q that will come in saturation mode. So here this Q that will come in saturation mode, right? As if it is coming in saturation mode, you can say it is on. As if it is on, then what will be my output? See, here we are having VCC. After that we are connecting RC resistance. Here after RC we are having transistor, but transistor is on over here, right? This transistor is on over here, and we are taking output from the collector over here. That output is VCE, and during saturation mode of transistor, this VCE, that is 0.2 voltage in case of transistor is made up of silicon. So during 0 to pi, output will be 0.2 voltage if it is made up of silicon transistor, right? So here if you plot waveform, you see, then your output will be somewhat 0.2, right? Output will be somewhat 0.2 as if we measure it from collector over here, right? Now what will happen during pi to 2 pi? So during pi to 2 pi, input voltage is 0. So as if input voltage is 0, you see here IB current will be 0. As if IB current is 0, then this transistor will be off, or one can say it is there in cutoff mode. Let me note it down. So transistor will be there in cutoff mode, means you can say it is off. So as if transistor is off, what will be my output? Output will be simply VCC only. Let me draw the circuit so that you will get to know this. See, here we will be having VCC. After that RC resistance is connected, and then here we are having collector, right, where we measure our output, and you will be observing here transistor is off. Why it is off? The reason is here at base input voltage is 0. You see, during pi to 2 pi input voltage is 0. So IB is 0, means this transistor is there in cutoff mode. That's why this transistor is off. So here output will be VCC only. Why? The reason is no current will flow through this. So here this VCC that will appear at output, right? So you can say your waveform at output over here, that will be like this. It will be simply VCC, right? So see, this is what we are keeps on repeating, right? This is what we are keeps on repeating in square wave, right? So that is how we can use transistor as a switch. During pi to 2 pi, during pi to 2 pi, it is there in cutoff mode. Here it is there in cutoff mode, and during 0 to pi, it is there in saturation mode, right? And that is how one can use transistor as a switch, right? Now here, if you observe what is my output, So see, output is invert of input. So that is one application. Like transistor is used as inverter over here, right? Not gate, even that you can say. So there are so many applications of transistor as a switch, right? One of that is not gate, that I have shown it over here by this basic circuit. And see, it is not like you will have to use transistor in that way only. See, if you measure output from emitter after one resistance connection over here, then input and output both will be same, right? Even in that also transistor working will remain same. But still, I just want to show you an application. That's why I have used transistor as an inverter over here. I hope you got the point. Still, if anything that you would like to share, please note it down in comment section. I'll be happy to help you. Thank you so much for watching this video.